Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Oh, damn. Come on in if you want to play, little girl. We gonna have fun with you. You asking me what this place is? It's powder gang territory. This used to be a prison. They held some of the toughest motherfuckers in this place. It was called the New California Republic Correctional Facility. And let me tell you something. Not much correcting happened here. Just slave labor. So we fucking went through and said, fuck you. We killed the warden, we killed the guards, and we took over. Me? I used to roll with the gang in the hub. You ever heard of the hub? It's west of here. To be honest, I don't know who the fuck came up with that name. But it stuck. A while back, we were sent here to fix the rails and make new ones. And well, they gave us dynamite to blow shit up. Turn out you can use dynamite to blow the shit out of assholes too. And that's that. I fucking run this place. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It's Eddie. Eddie runs this place. Actually, maybe we can work something out. Give me 100 caps and I'll let you in. Well, go on in. I can't guarantee you'll be safe, though. It is what it is. Yeah, whatever.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place, not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I understand the cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do. You went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where, Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some score to settle with the NCR. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. The short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow, and I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade, if you ask me. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better, I also need to be able to do things my way. Due process has its place, but sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. When I need to, yes. Alright then, guess I'll make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
You eyeballing me? Steer clear of the Mojave post. NCR troopers all over the place down there.
Didn't know anyone would... When I need to, yes. Alright then, guess I'll make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Think that roller coaster in Prim is still working?
It's about time a new customer showed up around here. Was getting sick and tired of dealing with the same old faces all day. Wasn't always a trader, but figured I might as well keep doing it. I've always had a way of getting things. Scavenging, talking to the right people, selling, and of course, borrowing things when I need to. I worked at a casino in New Reno, and one of the pit bosses decided they didn't like me. Framed me over some caps, and I ended up here. Says that I owe him a favor, and that he'll get back to me. I'm not looking forward to it, but just staying here for now. This is where the NCR sends prisoners. They want to reform us through hard labor. I never saw much reforming around here. If I don't have anything you like, then get the fuck out. I don't do special orders. got nowhere else to go. I'd just end up back in another prison, a dead out in the wasteland. See ya.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Hello?
Dawes said he let someone in. So, give me a good reason why I shouldn't kill you and throw your body back outside. Let me tell you something. This is Powder Ganger territory. My territory. And the men around here understand that. Except for one person. Chavez. He formed his own crew and he's been hitting traitors on his own. Everyone I sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. I want him gone. I only care about Chavez. Take him down and his crew will disperse. Do what you can. Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there. Son of a bitch. Really, truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking. Cook and his crew went north. I heard talk about a big plan to get back at the NCR. But we haven't seen him since. It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback. I don't feel like trading life stories. The NCR called it a work-release prison. We had the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rocks for the new ones. They got sloppy. Didn't check on many things. We managed to get a hold of some of that dynamite and keep it for ourselves. Yeah, get out of here.
Could have sworn I saw some Grey Khans the other day.
What are you looking at? I keep an eye on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him, and I scramble them real good. Stay on Eddie's good side, and you won't have to know. Dynamite. Lots and lots of dynamite. I was hired on a contract. Had to take a man down. Grabbed a knife, went to his room, slit his throat. His daughter saw me. I couldn't take chances. Couldn't have witnesses. Killed her too. And now I'm here. Uh-huh.
Oye, puto. You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you got, and we might let you live. You from Eddie? I don't give a fuck about you or Eddie. You can tell Eddie to go fuck himself and this motherfucking puta madre. Yeah, Eddie's gonna get us eventually. Might as well lay low.
Hello. Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here, sort of. I've seen worse. Not a problem. Just some scrapes here and there. Sticking around, I see. I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it? Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them. One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. And when it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously. The location to the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between me, myself, and the wasteland. Later.
Evening. What? Good. I'm happy you cleaned that up for me. Got another situation here. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something ain't right about him. I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit. But if he's not, take him out. Yeah, get out of here. Evening.
be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me. You know, just filling up water and stuff. Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me. No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all. Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well. Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
What do you want now? Because this place is a fucking wall, man. Nobody can get through here. It's the safest goddamn place aside from the Lucky 38. There's water, power, and if we need food, we get it. We got everything we need here. Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to know why. They're up to something. I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if those troops are headed our way. Yeah, get out of here.
I hear you're going to help find Prim a new sheriff. Mighty kind of you to take an interest.
Howdy.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I wouldn't know anything about that, dear. You might ask Johnson. I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. Does sound good, don't it? How many red scorpion glands you got? Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice, so I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. Bye.
Hey there.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves. I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating. Hold on there. With everything you already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. He made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff, if you think he could be reprogrammed for it. Bye.
Yeah? Military operations are classified information. Some powder gangers did you wrong? Is that it? Get in line. Well, you do look capable. And we need all the help we can get. All right, fine by me. If you want to put yourself in harm's way, go for it. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Evening.